Thank you guys for being here for the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch Barbecue. Thank you for being a part of this. And we're going to do a check presentation here today. And so this is a wholly separate thing where the tax collector's office puts their energy into helping us raise funds for the youth ranches. So with that, I'll turn it over to Miss Carol Jean for her check presentation.
Thank you, Sheriff, and it's such an honor. We're just happy. And this is on behalf of the staff at the tax collector's office. They have sold hot dogs, cooked hot dogs, cooked hamburgers, and we're able to give $8,900 to the youth ranch this year. We're glad to represent.
Awesome.
We're just happy to do it, but the staff makes all this happen. So.
That's a lot of cooking.
Incredible. Almost $9,000 from our tax collector's office to the youth ranches. All happened before today. Ms. Carol Jean, thank you so much. And with that, I will turn it over to President of the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches, Maria Knapp.
Thank you so much, Sheriff. So the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches was founded by sheriffs to help kids who are having difficult issues in their lives. Maybe their home life wasn't what it needed to be. They were living in poverty, and they said kids need a better and brighter future. They need to not have to steal to feed themselves or to clothe themselves. They need to not be out being mischievous. They need to be in school. And those issues that stood in the 50s, unfortunately, still exist today. Kids are still making bad choices on occasion because they don't have what they need to have in their home lives. Sometimes kids and their families are just struggling due to a lack of parental support or absentee parents. We have a lot of great kids who are in the care of their grandparents, and it's hard sometimes to run after teenagers. So keeping kids safe in a great environment where they can have a quality education and can grow up to be productive citizens is still what we are doing today. Indian River County just is so committed to the children here. We have children in residential care. You make sure your children get to summer camp so they can have a great interaction with law enforcement. I always get so excited. This is such a lovely event. We get to interact with so many people who are engaged in who we are and what we're doing and the lives that we're trying to change. I have one more thing to share. And by the way, Sheriff Flowers is coming onto the board of the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches.
Yep.
He will be voted in officially on Friday, and we are excited to have him join in our mission in an even deeper way.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. And I'll tell you, the reason that I am so inspired by what they do is because I actually took a trip up to Live Oak and I spent time on their campus. And for those of you who have not done what I did, I encourage you to get with Maria, get with their staff, and next time you're traveling through North Florida, stop by the ranch and see what they're doing there. When you come into a house where you have 10, 13-year-old boys, and mom and pop are raising those 10, 13-year-old boys, and every one of them is incredibly well behaved. They do their chores, they take care of everything they need to. Those are kids who were challenges on the street, who they've turned their lives around. They've produced so many incredible men and women for our state. It's unbelievable. So I challenge you to stop by and visit the youth ranches sometime and see the operation that they have out there, because it truly is incredible. I set out when I became sheriff to make it my goal to give them $100,000 a year. I don't think we've done it yet. We get real close every year. This year with that big check for $62.5, we're getting a little bit closer. Yesterday we won the Oasis shootout, our team did, which they did an incredible job. So Oasis is donating $20,000 to, I believe it's $21,000 to youth ranches in our name for our team competing and beating the other sheriff's offices. So we're at, 83, something like that. So we're getting close. Later this year, we will have our fishing tournament, Fishing with Flowers, in June. So if you're out there, you're a fisherman, or you know somebody who does, please join us for that. All the dollars raised go directly to the youth ranches. And then in November, we will have our clay shoot again, and all of those dollars will go to the youth ranches. So hopefully by the time we get to the end of the year in November, we will have a total of $100,000 raised for the youth ranches. So thank you for all you're doing to help with that. I have one more order of business before I let you get into the fun stuff, all the demos and things. Can we have Canine Toby come up front here, please? I know everybody loves the canine demos. This is Toby. Toby is our newest canine, and his handler is Brandon McKay. He's coming out here with him. And we wanted to take the opportunity today to thank some of the folks who allowed this to happen. We added an additional canine unit to our team. We did not have the funds to do that, but folks from our community stepped up and paid for Toby. And so we want to thank, if you could please rise and be acknowledged when we call your name, Jonathan and Brooke Hardy. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. This is Toby. You're going to meet Toby today. David Dyer, John Dyer, the entire Dyer Auto Group, Bill Bryant and Associates. I know I saw you guys here. Thank you so much. Ron Fawkes and RF Concrete, if you're here, Ron Fawkes and RF Concrete, and Chris Heisenauer with Emerald Medical. Chris, thank you guys. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for making this happen. Toby is absolutely incredible. He's been training, and you'll see him as part of the demonstration today. And make sure you get one of those great barbecue meals. $7 gets you an entire barbecue meal. So grab a meal, and those dollars will go right to the youth ranches. Thanks for being here. Have a great day.